Alright, how we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos. Kick it off here. Manic Monday Part 2 in the special edition role. My boy Captain Husani right here. Even though I'm right there to my left, you should see me right there. I'm chilling. I brought up the golden snipes. Even though I think I changed it pretty quickly because I got my ass handed to me when I was sniping in this game. So, the crossbow class right here, the sticks and stones class right here, the lightweight, the flat jacket, the toughness, the scavenger, pardon me, the engineer, the tomahawks, he's got 2, EMP, and then the beautiful crossbow right here. So, a couple changes he made already to this game. First off, the camo. Very crucial that you get the right camo for each match. You want to mission match your camo depending on the locale where you are. That way you're remaining stealth from the enemy. I'm just playing, and he can't jump up over there. I don't blame him, man. I always struggle to get that jump over there. I look like such a moron, kind of like he did right there, just trying to jump up and down. So, one thing he does a lot more in this game than he does is he doesn't really use the crossbow as much, and that's kind of a good thing. You'd think you'd want to use a crossbow. It's kind of your only weapon, but you got to be very judgmental when you use it, like he was right here, where he just didn't even bother to crossbow the guy and expose himself. He's trying to get this dude with the tomahawk. Unfortunately, misses. It's very tough to get people with tomahawk while they're moving. Boom, get 1, get 2, then get out of there. And then he's looking. He's like, where's this guy at? Boom, that guy tops him down. There we go. And S12 guy comes from behind. God, look at that one. Where the hell he came from? I guess he was coming from that top part over there with like the AC unit is. So kind of caught him off there by God. No worries. And that's kind of what happens in this game. This is a really good game right here, Bond. But there's just 1 or 2 spots where just you get unfortunate. That's a tough thing about Manic Monday. You know, you got to play a perfect game in order to have a good game with this. Like you got to play top to bottom for 10 minutes. I think this is getting videos like 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, you got to play at an all-star level and pray that nobody else in the other team isn't playing too great. And pray that you just don't get in those bad situations where like a random S12 guy come over here and then over here he's trying to knife that guy. Come over there, I'm like, don't worry, man. I got him for you. I'll help you out with that guy. Knifing, man, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, we talk about it in a lot of videos where I knifing. Knife is crazy. He's not that good with the knife. I'm probably worse with the knife, so it's just lethal. It's just bad. But you got to use the knife. And the way that I see it, the way that I treated this when I did it, and look, my man just jumping over there, and then he nails him, chops him up. That's type nasty right there. Uh-oh, text message. That's type nasty right there. My man Joe sent me a picture. He's got like all these candies he brought from like Japan. My goodness gracious. It's type nasty right there when you get nail somebody with the tomahawk right there. And check that out. He has to watch the kill cam right there. I don't blame him. Dude was just lying there. When I watched the theater, I was like, that's straight, a dead body right there. And then he just shoots him. Oh, little things like that. I mean, he was already kind of almost halfway to the V7 right there. That's huge. Like, when you get, like, almost halfway to the V7 with one of these classes, that's enormous. Another big disadvantage you got over here, aside from the fact, I mean, the obvious disadvantage is that you have a crossbow and they have guns. So there's gunfights like the one he was in right there, where he just can't take that. He can't shake that guy. And this the Predator guy's just chilling up there. He's going to be chilling up there for a while. So he pinned down Sonny right here. He's looking. He's like, what am I going to do? He's trying to see if he can nail this guy. This is probably a situation where he should have crossbowed, but he just doesn't have enough confidence with the bow because it's kind of betrayed him so many times. And he jumps around over here. Probably should throw a tomahawk, misses, whatever. Knife and the guys reloading. Boom, nice kill. It's ugly, it ain't pretty, but trust me, it's effective, and anytime you get a kill in this setup, it's a nice kill. So he's looking around over here. Unfortunately, they're spawning them all around him, which would be great if he had a gun, but he doesn't have a gun, so it's not as great. So he's waiting to see if someone comes around. He sees that nobody pushed up that way, okay. He's coming up over here, and of course, the Predator upstairs over there, same spot. I don't know how he's got that vision. I couldn't even see him that time, so good for him. Alrighty, aiming down into that spawn, gets him again. Man, this guy is an anti-Husani guy, but that's alright. Garrick's going to come up over there, set up a sentry gun. And these sentry guns that Garrick set up over here put in that work, man. He puts up a second one up over here. Wow, aside from kicking the Predator out of there, they just do some work. Another advantage that you get, and this is in every Manic Monday class as well, is that you, like, normally, I mean, Husani's a really good play. So, and there we go, coming in over there with the knife, good kill right there, hugging these corners. He does this very well, hugging corners and whatnot. I kind of run a little bit more through the middle of the map like an idiot. He hugs corners pretty well right there. You know, honestly, I have better results, but I think he plays better. So if you're going to, like, follow somebody, his is probably the best way. And check out that nasty laser tomahawk to the back. I like that. And it takes out the sentry gun. Very smart move right there. Don't even bother to come upstairs. Looking right over there. All right, deuces, we out. Turn around, trying to figure out exactly where they're spawning from. But the major disadvantage is that, you know, when you're in the top of the leaderboard, when you're top dog, when you're expected to carry a team, then, you know, they try to make balanced matches. So they'll put you with guys on your team that aren't that great. And you'll be playing against people on the other team that should be pretty better than you. And you're expected to hold your own weight. You know, you're expected to drop a 40 and 10 easy and put up a couple like VSATs to help out your team. But when you're doing Manic Monday, nobody tells the game that. So you're kind of assed out, as in, and look at these, look at these, look at these. Like, where is this guy? Looks at that body because already got him once to that Predator guy. I don't know what this dude was doing, but thank you very much. So it's kind of that dichotomy where, like, the game's like, oh, all right, well, you know, Captain Ooster's play, let's put him with 3 mediocre guys, and he'll be able to carry the team. And then it's kind of, you know, halfway through the game must be like, yo, what the hell is Captain Ooster doing? Like, he's sucking ass. Like, what is this? So you get this perception that when when you're in the lobby, when the game's matchmaking, it's like, okay, this guy's a pretty good player. We could put him with some weaker players, and it'll balance out the match. Only that they don't know that, and this is one thing he does well right there. You see how he ducks and whatnot? It comes to betray him a little bit later when he does it, but he's ducking, playing it safe right there. You gotta play it safe with this. It really comes down to, and I think in game modes like Hardpoint, especially in Hardpoint, where you kind of are forced to like rush into point A to point B real quick. And he's trying to get this dude right there. He misses one, Tomahawk misses with the other one, and then he exposes himself. He's like, good, I gotta get out of here. Smart move right there. I probably would have pushed up and tried to knife the guy like crazy. He played a little bit safer, stays alive. But modes like Hardpoint, modes like Kill Confirm, where they kind of forced to rush in and get closer, are very dangerous in that sense for Manic Monday, because you kind of setting yourself up for failure. Like, all right, I gotta go fast, I gotta go quick, gotta go in and out. Like, for example, in that ghost mode they showed Crank, I don't think that's gonna be a good Manic Monday video. But, you know, let me talk about Crank for a quick second. Just a small little tidbit about Crank. It gives you 30 seconds between each kill. I think people think 30 seconds isn't a lot. You can do a lot in 30 seconds. Trust me. I edit videos. I do audio. 30 seconds is a lot. I have almost a 30-second intro for the Assassin's Creed Let's Play that I think is too much. Check it out. Boom. Nasty right there. I have a 30-second intro for the Assassin's Creed Let's Play that I'm doing. And I think that's crazy. Like, that's crazy long. I just do it justice because I like the song and I think it transitions well into the flow. But 30 seconds is a lot of time. So it's not as much as Eternal, but it's still a lot. So I put up the VSAT over here. Let's start. I will talk about Crank another day. It's a good game, but I'm not saying it's bad or anything. But I'm just saying it's, you know, people make it seem like it's gonna be the most fast-paced thing on earth. I'm not too convinced about that. So he's trying to jump over here again. This is awesome. This is so. I was dying laughing when I saw that because that is me in almost every game Mirage at some point. I'm always rejected by. I mean, you got to get a pretty good sprint to get up there, man. Just a good angle. Here's where I think he makes the big mistake, and I kind of don't blame him for making it. He's so close to the VSAT. He has nothing to get an assist with, so he doesn't have any MP, he doesn't have anything. And then he sees this tag right here. He's going to come and get it, and unfortunately, that guy gets him. He's stuck there. But hey, he got the VSAT, got the escort. That's pretty damn good. But I think the mistake that he was doing, when I put up the VSAT, he played it a lot safe. Now, part of it was just he was being rejected by the damn wall that he couldn't go up, or that ramp thingy, the sand. But I think if he would have pushed up, gone a little more aggressive, gone around, try to sneak around somebody, I think he'd be good enough with 2 Tomahawks and a bow to get at least 1 kill, maybe get 2, and then push up over from there. Now, it's tough. It's easy to say that in hindsight. He just wanted to close out. He knew he was that close to getting it, and it's so difficult to get that I don't blame him for it. But in hindsight, that's probably the best way that he could have done it. That tag just appears right there, and his escort drone managed to pop that guy right there as I'm rolling with him over here talking. And then check this out. This is embarrassing to me, but great for him. So we're coming up over here. I'm letting him know that there's 2 guys over there, even though he sees him, and he comes in over there because I couldn't shoot that guy. He was about to kill me, and he saves my life. And I really liked how he's closed his games. This is kind of what sealed the deal on why I was going to use this game, because he closed his game strong. Now, part of it was the escort drone right there saving his ass, but check this out. Playing over here, my man looked outside, also heard the lightning strike, so he came back in. It's one of the few people I didn't kill, then boom, knifes him. Perfect segue right there. Leave, escape one guy, knife the other dude. Hides over there enough so that guy wouldn't see him, and once again, that's just unfortunate. I mean, he was hurt. There was a guy up there. He really couldn't do much more than that, but I think that was exceptionally played right there. He was going to nail that guy, and he would have been close to getting another VSAT to close out the game right there. Closing out strong is huge in Manic Monday. I had a lot of Manic Mondays where I start off well, and I kind of die out to the end. That's kind of how Manic Mondays roll. So closing out strong is something that really impressed me right here, and what he did. Knifes that guy coming up over here. I'm probably the Predator dude if it's still him. Then over here he's trying to go. Boom, manages to get him over there with the Tomahawk. And here's where he played that raw. Remember earlier how I told you he was doing good and laying down? I think he might not want to lay down because he saw that nade rolling over to him. But I think he could have housed the nade and just laid down and maybe not getting killed right there. Easy to say though. Hindsight 20/20, 50/50. Boom, mean, nasty mugging knife right there. Tell you what, man, there's nothing as pleasurable as actually nailing somebody with a knife and nailing somebody with a Tomahawk. Odds are you're going to be very frustrated about the time because you've already died so many times, but check that out. Boom, nails him, and then, once again, just bad luck right there. I mean, the no-scope to the dome. Now, that hurts me. I ain't even play that game, but damn, that's just, oh, God, brutal. And right there, he probably should have gone with the crossbow. But, you know, he was being very effective over here with the knife and with the Tomahawk, so he kind of wanted to rely on that. Maybe get a little fancy final kill right there with the Tomahawk. across the pool area. But either way, very good game, Who. Thank you for taking the challenge. And hey, if any of you guys want to challenge it out, want to duke it out, let me know, man. Send me a message. We'll work out a class. You know, maybe you could pick it, maybe I could pick it. We'll work something out, and we could do something like this. Maybe we'll do it only 1 week. But hey, next week, you get to see me do the class. It ain't only fair that I'm going to make him do it. I got to try it out too, man. And it's only fair. He went 17-12. Great game. Thanks a lot, Who. Have a great one.